Okay, to find the inverse, oh, actually not the inverse, we're going to use these functions and we're going to either subtract them, add them, multiply them, or you can have a composite function, one function inside another function. So if we're subtracting the functions, you just substitute what you've got. So I'll take g of x, which is 4x, and put that in for the g of x. And then I'm going to have minus, and then h of x is 8 minus 2x. 8 minus 2x. So I just substituted the functions into this expression right here. And then now I have to distribute the minus, so I've got 4x minus 8 plus 2x, right? That just changes these signs. All right, it's like the opposite of 8 is negative 8, and the opposite of negative 2x is positive 2x. And then now I'm going to combine my like terms. I have 4x plus 2x, so that would be 6x. And then I just bring down the minus 8, and that's that. All right, the next one says to add these two together, right? F of g, and then I'm going to evaluate it. I'm going to put negative 2 in for my expression. So I'm going to take x squared plus 3 plus g, which is 4x. All right, and then now I'm going to do negative 2 store x. All right, and then I'll type that function. I could also put negative 2 in g and do f of negative 2 and then just add those together. But doing it this way, so let's clear out, let's get our memory. So second plus 7, 1, 2, because my numbers were all crazy. All right, so now I'm going to do negative 2 store x and hit enter. And then I'm just going to type that expression that I had before, right? I have x squared plus 3 plus 4x. So x squared plus 3 plus 4x. And I get negative 1. Okay. And the next one, I'm multiplying f times h. So f is a binomial and h is a binomial. So I'm going to use the box. All right, and I'm going to FOIL these two. I've got 8 minus 2x times x squared plus 3. All right. So I'm going to FOIL these. I'm going to multiply the x squared times 8, and I get 8x squared. And I'm going to do negative 2, and then x times x squared. Remember, you add your exponents if you're multiplying, so that would be 1 plus 2 is 3. All right, and negative 2 times 1 is negative 2. All right, so that's that first row. And then now I've got 3 times 8, which is 24. And 3 times negative 2 is negative 6, and then I have x. Okay, and then I'm just going to look to see if I have any like terms to combine, and I don't. So I'm just going to bring these down. I'm going to write it in the proper order for a polynomial, going from the highest degree and then to the lowest. So I go from 3 to 2 to 1 to 0. Okay, and that would be my answer. And then now I have g of x, right? You have the open circle, so that means f of x is going to go into g of x. So g of x is 4x, all right? And so what that means is instead of x, I'm going to put in f of x, which is x squared plus 3. X squared plus 3. All right? So we just took this x squared plus 3 and put it in for the x. And then now I'll just distribute the 4, so I get 4x squared plus 12. And that's my final answer.